Alright, welcome back guys. Today here at SPEEDhaus we have a Gen 1 B58 340i, and today we are going to be doing a budget friendly 700 plus wheel horsepower build. When I say budget friendly, is it kind of budget friendly? Yes and no, depending on your budget. So first things first, this car is going to need some more fueling. It already has a high pressure fuel pump from Dorch, but now it needs a low side. So we have Precision's, I'm going to say stage 3 kit, something to that effect, stage 2.5. So we have a 450 and probably a 525 here. It's gonna go to the end of the tank, drop-in kit, ready to go. And then we have a manifold. Now this manifold is not like the other ones you see in like the Gen 2s and stuff. This one is going to take the stock intercooler out of the original one and slide in here. So we'll be able to run a little more boost without worrying about busting open the stock manifold. This is a new thing that's out. This did not exist a couple years ago, so it's a nice budget friendly piece. Instead of buying a $5,000 manifold, this one's roughly only $1,000. And then we have reflex. You know, on all these cars when we go port injection, we're going to run reflex. So we have the little bitty thing here, if I can get it out of the box. And we also have a plug and play harness. It's going to come with it. Other things we don't have yet that are on their way here right now. We have DAW's 6466 hybrid, quote unquote. They say it's not a hybrid, but it looks just like a hybrid. It's one of their biggest turbos they make in the stock location position on these B58s. We also have a cash can coming from VMS, yes. And I think that's roughly everything we're doing. So with the help of the 6466 and the fact we're going to put this on port injection, I think we should definitely be able to make 700 wheel horsepower on an all-wheel drive car. So stay tuned, we'll get going. All right, first up on the engine, we're going to start off with the intake manifold. We've already unplugged the battery, and then from there on forth, we're going to start unplugging the DME so we can get some of this harness over and then start working on removing the entire manifold. Challenge here. And there's the stock intercooler slash manifold. There's the intercooler inside of it. Oh god. Ta-da!
The new upgraded intercooler is going on the car.
Just like that, we're all done.
Thank you guys for watching.
Time to start it up.
All right, now that we have the intake manifold on, we are going to move on to the fuel pump.
Yep. So in order to get to the fuel pump, you have to remove the rear seat and then remove this top hat, and then it'll give us access to the fuel pump.
This one's going to be fun.
Sure. Because power tools are for the weak. Right?
We don't use power tools around here?
No. I gotta beat it off.
Get the pry bar.
Yeah.
Literally,
pry bar and a hammer. Nice you have the tool, which we don't, because we're poor. Almost there. He does not want to jump over that. Oh. Right there. The doodles. Where is the fuel pump? Just has to come out of there now. Got it. Okay, fuel pump is out. Alright, so here's our new fuel pump. It's a drop-in kit, roughly. We have an upgraded low pressure fuel pump, the normal one, and then we have an upgraded one for our secondary. So we should have more than enough fuel. This one will kick on around 13 pounds of boost, while this one will run as your primary all the time. So now we gotta put it in the car. We are plugged in. The hard part, getting all this freaking crap back down in there. It is not like throwing a hot dog down the hallway. Now the second hard part. We gotta put the other fuel pump down in there. I don't know if I can get this in there. Like that. We are close, but well, we're in there. Now getting that secondary pump on there, probably gonna be a bit of a challenge.
Hey, that was fun.
Oh yeah, it was real fun doing it. See how light my hands
Throwing up
are?
gang signs?
Alright, so we have the downpipe out. Now this is the aftermarket downpipe already, but we have to have it out in order to get to the turbo. So now that we have this out, we can start pulling the coolant oil lines off the turbo and remove the old turbo. It's gonna suck. Well, we filled up our catch tray, so I didn't want it to overflow, so I'm sucking it out of the catch tray. I think we've pretty much got it all now. I have the turbo loose. The only thing left is the drain line. We just need to come out of the block. It's kind of stuck in there. All right, I got the drain line off. All right, here we go, maybe.
Right, she was a tight fit.
She was in there. Now, this was already an upgraded turbo. Now let's pull out the even bigger upgraded turbo. Ugh.
She's gonna be spicy.
My back hurts.
The wheel's definitely bigger. These may look the same, but they are totally different.
Totally different. The more we look, the compressor wheel is different, the exhaust wheel is different. The exhaust side's bigger, the front has a different shape.
More power. We've done a lot since the last clip. The turbo is now installed. It's officially bigger turbo. The intake's on, charge pipe's on. Everything's, for the most part, put back together. Now we are doing catch can.
Last thing on our agenda is now catch can. Hopefully this is gonna be easy. First off, we have to put the bracket on the catch can. This mounts to the strut tower. Don't know what I'm doing, is correct. And then we can run some hoses.
So this setup looks like it has just enough clearance. I think this is our last step.
I'm tired of working on this car.
Of course, we still got to get it tuned.
We also installed reflex.
Reflex is now ran. Wouldn't even know it.
Wouldn't even know that was such.
New catch cam for the most part is installed. Now we're gonna do an oil change.
Yep.
Smell good? Oh,
There's a.
all right. So we are here at the dyno with the M340 and we got everything done with it. It's ready to go, ready to rip. Time to see what it'll make. We're gonna end the video off with the dyno clip and the horsepower. If you guys need a build similar to this one on your M340 or M5, whatever it may be, our info is in the description and we'll see you in the next one.